right, on to the next project.
Time to take the front deck down because it wasn't put upright. It was attached to the house and too much weight dragging the house down. So we just had to take it apart piece by piece, and then we found out it was rotted.
Yeah, it was dry rotting. All the water was coming off the roof line, right?
Yeah.
And since it was attached to the house.
Rotted to two bottom pieces, so we had to replace those.
Yep. And you're touching up paint. We
Making
replaced the new boards. And now we had to also level the house.
Yeah, when they put the cottage here, they didn't prep the ground. So it just has caliche, so it's just setting on there. So I wanted to get the rocks underneath the caliche and kind of have it settle down on the cinder blocks when we level it out.
Yep. So you had to dig it out. This way you're able to put rocks down in the hole that it created.
Right, and we did that all the way around.
Yep.
Well, except the back for now.
Yeah, we're doing the front, and I believe we're going to do the side as well.
Correct.
Yep. So this is what it looks like with the deck down, and it's leveled, and we kept the stairs so we're able to go in and out.
Yeah.
There's no way to get in without them.
No, that's a far jump, so we didn't want to do that.
Yep, so now you're over there jacking up the house. We're get to the other side.
Jacking up the beams in the center of the house and using 3 jacks going back and forth so I can put rock underneath there.
And this is on what side of the house?
This is on the east side of the house right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then after we got that done, it's time to tear down the top of the back of the deck.
Yeah, that was like a little pergola they built, and really it wasn't much of nothing, didn't do anything.
No, they were 1x2s and they were rotting and drying out and cracking, and after a storm you see pieces laying all over the place. So we just started taking that apart, and then we took the saws off and started cutting the banisters off. Yeah, I took my skill saw and started cutting along. We couldn't take the screws out, but because they put a non-skid on there, you couldn't find any of the screws.
Plus, they were busting. The ones you could find, they were pretty rotten.
Yeah, and the deck was going the wrong way anyways.
Yeah. Now you jacked up that side.
Right.
So this way you're able to get underneath on the back side and put rock. Because, again, it's just straight on the caliche.
Right, so we needed to put some rock down and kind of have a foundation. So I needed the jacks here so we can dig some holes, put the rocks down, and then put the cinder blocks back on.
Yep.
And so here was some leftover conduit.
Yeah, you had to take the banisters completely down so you're able to bury that conduit.
Right. We had to reroute it and bury it to the house.
Because they had it attached to the deck. So this way it needed to go underground.
Right.
And this is the conduit, which is the power that powers our shed.
Right.
Yep, so now it's pretty much buried. It looks so much better.
Yep, that's a shot from a distance.
Oh, now we're getting the siding, the skirting.
Yep, putting the skirting on.
Yep.
And we use T111.
And that makes it match the house.
Yeah.
You know, we pre-painted them, so it all blends in pretty nice.
Yep, we just cut them to size. And then screwed them in.
Yep. And going on the other side of the house as well.
Yep.
And getting that all done.
The west side of the house.
The west side?
Yep.
Okay.
So we're almost done with this. And this area is where the hot water heater is going to end up.
Yeah, because if you can see on some of the photos with the deck, they had the hot water heater on the deck itself.
Right.
And that wasn't good.
No, we wanted to do away with that and put it on the side and build a little bitty house for it.
Yep, this is it right now that you're removing.
Right, remove the hot water heater out of there.
Yep.
And it's time to tear down the walls.
And that was pretty much rotted too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And there's a power that went to the hot water heater.
Yep, you redirected it as well.
Right. So drilled some holes in the sides. That's where the cold and the hot's going to come out from the house.
Yep, and we put it on a slab that we had. We had some concrete slabs.
Right. Redoing the plumbing underneath to reroute it. So that was a little bit of a mess. So we got them coming out of the sides now, the hot and the cold.
Yep.
And redid the electrical there.
And it's turning out pretty good. It was a good little project.
Yeah.
And it really needed to be on that side, like we said.
Yep. We insulated all the lines.
Yeah.
And so now we're using T111 for the sides.
You're caulking the top of it.
Right. So that's what the new electrical box looks like.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a new hot water heater closet.
Yeah, it is awesome.
So there's some 4x power supply boxes, and I had to reroute those so we can put the siding along the back of it.
Yeah, because they had it coming out too far.
Right.
So you had to protect that. And we also have trim, so we went ahead and put some trim up between the house and the skirting, and that made it blend in really well.
Right. So now that we got the hot water heater off, it's time to take this part of the deck down.
Yeah, that was a good job too.
Yeah, and I was tired there.
The wood was heavy. It wasn't deck wood at all.
No.
And what we found out is because it's so heavy, the house was pretty much sinking.
Right.
You know, as far as it wasn't holding it up. And that was the main problem. It needed to come off the house.
It was 40 foot long, and it was attached to the house.
Yeah.
So that was so much weight, it was making the house sink more.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the pavers were just putting holes into the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So now it's pretty much gone and you're underneath again.
Rerouting electrical on that side.
Yeah. Leave us a comment. Would you attempt this? We appreciate you watching. See you on the next one.
Yep. See you later.